Hi there! Congratulations for being a part of the speaking test challenge. And if you have joined the speaking test challenge on your Google Classroom, you will have this kind of layout. So here you will be asked to enter the speaking test challenge. If you are not asked yet, please contact me. Maybe I have not added you yet. But for here, I am already the student and I will click on the classroom. Once you click on the classroom, you can see the instructions on how to do this challenge. And here we have one example on how to do the challenge. So once you do the challenge, there is a question posted here every day on this classroom. It's either from Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday. It depends on the option of the challenger, but only those two options, Monday to Friday and Monday to Sunday, because we are trying to build a routine for your English studies, so I recommend consistency on doing the challenge. So here, let's try one and try to answer some of the questions later. So you have to click only the question once your recorder is ready. Do you see the instruction? Do not click if your recorder is not ready. So let's go to our voice recorder and then we have to click record already. But for me, it won't run because I am recording my screen right now. So just imagine that I have already pressed this red button, and after that, you have to go back instantly to the classroom and then click on it and you will see the question already. So here is the question. So let's read the instructions first. Once you open it, you have to read the question out loud for within 10 seconds. And then your preparation for your answer is only 30 seconds. Again, please read the question out loud. It doesn't say read with your eyes. So read the question out loud. I have to hear on your recording that you did read the question out loud. And then at the 40-second mark on your recorder, you should start answering already. You are given 2 minutes to answer the question. So at the timestamp of 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I will stop listening to your recording, even if it exceeded like 2:45 or 2:50. I will only listen up to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now let's try. For example, this is the question. Is there anything you would like to change about the place you live in? Then you go back to the timer and look if it's already 10 seconds. Then if it's already 40 seconds, then you start answering. Let's go back here and here's the example recorded answer. Listen carefully because here is what I expect from your recorded MP3s. Oh, I'm sorry, the internet is kind of slow. Is there anything you would like to change about the place you live in? Okay, there. I don't know if you heard it, but I read the question 5 seconds only. So that means I have 35 seconds to prepare my answer. So right here, I am actually preparing my answer right now. You can see the time running on the lower left corner of this screen. So at the 40-second timestamp, you will hear me answer the question. So it's already 35 seconds and listen to the 40th second. I currently live at my aunt's house right now and I use one of her rooms here. So there, you see that I already started answering the question. And that will go on for 2 minutes. You have to tell your answer for 2 minutes. For me, what I do is when I know it's already 10 seconds before I should end my answer, is that I try to wrap up my answer within 10 seconds. So let's go to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You will hear me wrapping up my answer because I don't want to, how can I say, lack time. So if I think I already lack time, I already try to end it on a good note or on a good sentence. So it doesn't feel like I was interrupted with my answer. So here. more from my room, but that's the only two things that I can think of right now. Okay, so I wrapped up my answer within 5 seconds or 6 seconds. And you don't have to answer it exactly until the 2 minute and 40 seconds. So you have 10 seconds to wrap up your answer. So just wrap up. And then after that, you just click on stop here. So for example, you stop your recording. And then you would say, teacher, my recording is 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It took me 10 seconds to stop my button. Well, no worries about that one because I will still listen up to the 2 minute and 40 second timestamp. So I will only listen up to that point, and the other excess time I will not listen. I will close the recording already, or I will close the MP3 already. And after that, after recording, you have to send me your recording here on Kakaotalk. So find my profile, and then I actually already sent it. So let me send again. Let me send it again here. Audio. And this is actually my name, Nali. STC here, STC1 means Speaking Test Challenge 1. So that I know what number am I already in. Am I already in the 15th challenge? So sometimes I put numbers so that I can know what number am I already in. So there, all you have to do is send me the recording, then you're done, but not really, you're not yet done. So you have to go back to the classroom and you have to mark this homework done. So as you can see here, there is a due date. The due date is 11:59 today. So every day there is a new question. So if you missed on the question today, you're not going to be allowed to submit it tomorrow because it will close. The submit button here, the hand in button, won't appear. And I think the question will disappear also on your end. So since here the due date is 11:59 and I think it's not yet 11:59, I can still hand it in. So here what you have to do is type in done. And when you type in done, you click hand in and then you submit. And then there, you can see that you have handed in your, not really your answer, but it's just a note for me that you have given me your recording. So that's it, you're done. And you just have to wait for my feedback. My feedbacks are either long or short. It depends on how you answer. But then again, you have to wait for my feedback. My feedback will be sent through Kakaotalk or through the private comment here down below. And you will see it also. Another way for you to access the classroom question easily is your Google Calendar. If your Google Calendar is linked to your Google Classroom, you can actually see it here. So here, my Google Calendar is linked to my Google Classroom. So on the day of... wait a second, why do I see a week? Okay, so here, this is 26, this is today, and you can see my task here. So down below is that 11 p.m., 11:59, this question will be due. So I just have to click it. Once you click it, you see the answer. You see the question, I'm sorry. Why won't it click? I have to tilt it so that it will click. For a moment, please. There. Okay. So once you click it, you can also see the question here. So you can access the question through your calendar, and actually you can also access the Google Classroom through your calendar by clicking on this link here. You can try, and then it directs you to the question for the day. It doesn't direct you to the classroom, this classroom, but it directs you to the question for the day. So for me, I advise that you use the Google Calendar if that is more convenient for you. For me, it is more convenient if you use the Google Calendar because you can see. So please be reminded of submitting your work early, because once you miss it, you won't be able to send in your homeworks. Okay, I think that I cannot find an example of a missed homework. But anyways, that's it. And if you have questions, please do ask me. And thank you again for joining this speaking test challenge. Have a good day.